Alright. Should be everything running alright. Doing something a little, new today. So I just set everything up. Hopefully it all looks okay. But yeah, doing an Oracle of Ages randomizer. Been playing a couple of these in my free time and thought, hey, why not stream one? I've got Dungeon Shuffle, Keysanity, and what else did I throw on there? I think I threw in the description, but then I completely forgot what I put in the description. Alright. Switch hook early is alright. Just because it's got a... it's one of the items that upgrades. Oh, and Power Bracelet. That'll open up quite a bit. Go see what the shop has. Oh, yeah. Boss key. Actually, I should check what dungeon this goes to. Dungeon 4. Okay. That was Ember Seeds that were on the tree. Oh, I also went and started with the Fist Ring. Is that what it's called? I've just played a couple of these where I've not gotten any weapon for a good while. And so even if it's a terrible weapon, it's nice to have something in my arsenal. The switch hook can fight a couple things, but in general, I think the fist ring will hit almost any enemy. There's a couple things it can't do, the sword can, but it's at least consistent damage. Probably not worth it just to go see what seeds are on the tree in the palace. Even though it is fairly close by. Until I have some way to actually utilize those seeds. They aren't... it's not terribly helpful to know what's where. Oh, speaking of... whoops. I think it's technically a little faster to save and quit than walk all the way around. Since the seed shooter... now that I have a way to utilize seeds, it probably is for the best to go see what's up there. After that, probably head to the Lost Woods. At least, or the past version of the Lost Woods, but they aren't actually the Lost Woods. Pegasus Seeds. Okay, not terribly helpful with just the seed shooter. But considering my only weapon at the moment is punching, it's actually not completely worthless. So I can potentially freeze somebody in place and then start punching them. No bombs, so I can't get into the dungeon yet. I should be trying to collect some money. Because if I can get up to 10 rupees, then I can get a cheap shield. Do these freeze you in place? They do. Okay, you can just sit in the corner. Want your money. I got one of them. Yeah, it just vanished. Go ahead and get this item before I die for no reason. Okay. The flute doesn't do too much for me at the moment. But it does tell me that Moosh is my animal companion. It's Gale Seeds. Okay. Those are alright seeds to get early. Because that means if I get a, what's it? A seed satchel. I'll take a sword. If I get a seed satchel early, then that'll allow me to fast travel. Here's my 10 rupees for my shield. Shield is technically... Well, I guess technically if I have Gale Seeds, I don't really need a shield. Because in order to get, like, into Dungeon 2... Unless you have a key, I guess, to head to the right side, you kind of need something to hurt the enemies in the opening room that I'm blanking on the name of. I think Gale Seeds can fight them, but I'm not 100% on that. Let's see. See if I can do this without getting hit and falling into a hole. Go ahead and... Oh. Skip the trip back. Let's see, that's 3 of you done. I got a shield and a sword. At this point, I definitely want to be back in the present. Where do I want to go? I think what I'm gonna do is head... Oh wait, I can grab this real quick. Boomerang. That's okay. Especially not... Yeah, it's really not great now that I have the seed shooter. Prior to that, it's a decent ranged weapon. some switches you can hit that you wouldn't normally be able to more than anything. I wanted to come down here. Okay, that changes things. I think with that, I'm gonna go to the graveyard first, then. I don't think I have any way to knock Tingle down. I think you actually need to be able to jump once up there. That's the graveyard key. Alright, and I don't need to save Moosh, because I already grabbed his flute. But I want to come down here and get this item first. Just because I don't know what dungeon that is yet. I definitely can't full clear anything, because I don't have any keys. That being said, I'm gonna hold off on checking the Cheval's grave. Just because I can't really... I can check what one item is, but I can't collect it. I can't collect either of them. Power Glove. Okay. This is Mermaid's Cave Past. I don't have bombs yet, unfortunately. While I'm here, I'll head up and grab this. That was intended, sure. Hey, there's bombs. That'll allow me to check a little bit more of this dungeon. But more importantly, it'll open up... yeah, because I need a key and a couple items to go that way. But this will open up this door if I happen to find the present Mermaid's Cave. More than anything. Does technically get me one item here as well. Assuming I don't die to Wizrobes. Small key for the Ancient Tomb. Alright. Yeah, a whole lot of nothing. Alright, now that I've done that... I think I will head back to Cemetery City. Or not back to, but... I'll go back to my original plan of heading to Cemetery City. But I will take a detour into the Lost Woods, because there's one item I can get. I'm also going to go ahead and refill while I'm here. Oh wait, not the boomerang. Power glove. It looked like the power bracelet out of the corner of my eye. It's a bit tricky, but yeah, if the guy spawns in the middle, then you can swap with him with the switch hook and get a small key for the mermaid's cave. Potentially not needed, because you only need to beat the past cave, but the present does have a, it's a dungeon, it's got a fair amount of checks in it. Oop. No, I need you. There we go. Because that opens up... What is this area called? I can never remember. But the animal friend area. I feel like normally I wind up doing once I have the second song on the harp. But is also doable if you just have the flute. Takes a little longer to do, but... No, I don't need to play the song again. I need to talk to the guy. Especially Mooshes, I feel like, is a bit rough to navigate. A bit more of a maze than at least, like, Dimitri's, I feel like I get fairly often. No, not that way. Come in here and get one more item. Okay, what if you didn't spawn inside of me? Cane of Samaria. Okay, that's a decent one to get early, just because there's a couple puzzles you can basically bypass. Let's see, how do I get to the last guy? I think he's, yeah, up around here. Have to loop all the way around. Been a while since I've actually had to solve this puzzle instead of just time traveling. This actually doesn't get me that much, does it? It just gets me more seeds. Yeah, again, so used to having the harp at this point. Scent seeds, okay. It's at least something new. Wouldn't have hated mystery seeds just because that's one more check. Well, at this point, I think I need to travel back to the past because I think my only way forward is the Dungeon 2 entrance in the past, because I opened that with the bombs I got in the graveyard. I haven't saved the Maku tree, so I have to take Maku Road every time. way back to the west. Always a little rough when you don't get any time travel early on. This is Dungeon 8. Okay. I mean, I got the one key earlier, so... it gives me a couple checks at least. Real careful to make sure those hands don't grab me, because my bombs are very limited. Actually, oh yeah, I can just barely do all this, despite the fact that it needs 3, sort of 4 items. And yeah, this is as far as I can go, basically. Unless I have another key. I was kind of hoping I might be able to at least take a lap and unlock the staircase. Make some kind of shortcut. But the flippers are nice. Alright, bomb shoes. So I added linked items as my other randomization option. So now I'm going, yeah, back to the graveyard. This whole seed is just jumping back and forth between those 2 locations so far. Because the flippers will allow me to, yeah, get both items in the grave. Yeah, one more item in the mermaid's cave. To call Moosh. He's not gonna actually just be here. Alright, let's see what we got. A ring. I might grab that. Some rings are actually okay. And a key. What do you want to bet it's a Dungeon 8 key? Yeah, okay. I mean, that opens up a couple checks. I just kind of wish I wasn't jumping back and forth between these 2 locations. Yeah, while I'm here, I might as well check the item that's in this dungeon. before I run off... Yeah, that bush typically drops bombs, and I was getting low. Let's see if I go through here, and then past this room. There's one chest in the next room. I feel like I usually get hearts up there, but maybe I'm just thinking of the Ember Seeds. There we go. Definitely good that I got that. Still think my next move, the next move that makes the most sense, is going back to the dungeon. Well... yeah, because the dungeon, I think at that point, will allow me to at least create the shortcut. I don't know, I'll go to the mountains first. Because I don't... oh, no, right, Moosh can't even touch water. The very thought of it drowns him. I think I will go to Cemetery City next. Just because if I do happen to get like one more key for Dungeon 8, that opens up quite a bit more. There we go. Oh right, I still need Moosh to get past all this. What would help me the most at this point? Probably more, either the mermaid suit or more time travel songs. Probably. The feather wouldn't be bad either. The seed satchel would really just help me move around more than anything. I don't know that I really need it. Whole lot of nothing. And one more check. Unfortunately, I can't even get the heart piece that's here. I like to try and get heart pieces when I'm at least, like, super low on health. Like, if I'm 5 or 6 hearts, I might walk past them, but if I'm still stuck at 3, having some defense, basically, is kind of nice. Not to mention, it's just a full heal. Hey, tuna currents. That doesn't actually unlock that much for me on its own, does it? You know what? Sure. I hate to do this loop without the tuny nut. But at least doing this gets me, more bombs. Which, considering the number of times I'm gonna have to dip into Dungeon 8, that may wind up being very useful. Really want me to have bombs, apparently. Which, I mean, is good, considering you need one bomb to get more bombs. Regular one. And that's more bombs. Can't wait to do all this and get rewarded with a Gasha seed. It's especially annoying because as soon as I get one more harp song, I can just skip the entire thing. At least getting back is fairly fast. Small key for Jabu. Okay. Yeah, I'll need to do that, because I need to be back in the past for the dungeon. I don't think there's a way to actually travel through time in the forest, unfortunately. So we're once again going down Maku Road. Or, well, yeah. Technically, I could go hit up the portal outside of Nehru's house. But this is probably about as fast. Bombs again, because all the blocks will come back. Hands aren't as threatening. Oop, oh, well. Because I'm not about to run out of bombs. Though it's still annoying to get got, because now they all come back. Thankfully this stays open, so I don't have to resolve this. And at this point I just head right. There it is. That's 4 more checks in the dungeon. 3 more. If I get, like, one of the heart rings, or the green ring or something, I might go throw that on, but there are a lot of rings that just kind of don't do anything. There's the mermaid suit. That's gonna open up a fair amount. Gasha seed. I've got one more check that's open to me. At least in this dungeon. After which I think I'm gonna go to Tokay Island. I think that makes the most sense. That's one more dungeon I can check, as well as a couple just loose items. Hey! That'll make things a little faster, at least. And both of you. With the mermaid suit, I can just swim to the island. Actually, I'm just gonna go... Let me get the southwest corner first. Then I'll hit up the east side. I could actually use some money. I'll need a little bit for a boss key, and then a little bit more for a potion. Nope, don't play him a song. That I ever really need it, but I always like to push that the vine into place just in case. What do you got for me? I probably will need that. You can get by without, well, technically a couple keys, but I'm at least thinking of one key that's easily skippable in Jabu. But you still need a fair amount of them, so it's good to have as many as you can grab. Hey, Tune of Ages. That opens up the whole Zora area. And the Goron area, technically, yeah. But before I head out... I want to see what dungeon this is. I doubt I'll be able to do too much, unless it's Dungeon 1. Jabu, I had a feeling. Between getting a couple keys for it and the mermaid suit fairly early. I won't be able to do too much in here. Really wish I had the long switch. There's at least a good couple of checks I can grab. I'll take a mermaid key. Oh, not that one. key for the crown dungeon. I don't have... yeah. If I have the compass, sometimes I'll check that room on the left, just to see if there's a key in there or not. This might be a mistake, doing all this in Jabu Jabu when I've got plenty of checks outside now. But, I don't know, I figure while I'm here, I can at least get most of the dungeon while it's empty. There's like one check I think I won't be able to grab. I think the only other check that you would need while the dungeon is empty is the one 2 rooms down from here. Because I need the... oh, well. Another key. I would need the long switch to get that one. However, I think I'm just gonna... oh wait, I need the water level up to get that one, don't I? Yeah, never mind. I'm a... bail at this point. It's a little too much work. Ooh. I want to remain in the present, I think. Yeah, because I'm gonna go hit up the Zoras first. Yeah, I'm already headed there. Maybe it's technically better to go to the Goron Mountains. Just because there's a few more checks and a dungeon I've opened up. But I figure I've got the Gale Seeds and the Seed Satchel, so this will open up a quick path back at the very least. I'll have to do this at some point, I'll just miss out on that item there. Maybe I also should have waited just because I don't have a potion yet. There's a guy who gives you money up in the Goron Mountains. That wouldn't have actually been terrible to stop at first. Well, but there's mystery seeds. That's all the seeds, at least. Another small key for the Crown Dungeon. I'm gonna go ahead and time travel here. just to register this tree in the past as well, in case I want to travel to it. But everything else can only be grabbed in the present. A slate. Okay. Not terribly useful at the moment, but I will need all of them. And another small key for Jabu. And King Zora is currently dead, but I can still steal his stuff. Warp here. I think it's a little easier to get to the mountains. At least if I want to start on the right side of the mountains. Oh wait, I actually need to time travel again, won't I? I want to go to the right side of the mountains, and it's faster to get there starting in the past, or the past. But there's a gap there. So I need to do this, because I can't jump yet. Real glad I got those, the bomb expansion. Send you off the cliff, and send your friend to follow. Small key for Jabu. I think at this point all I really need is, well, the big key for Jabu. And also the long switch. I'll go ahead and grab the heart piece just because I'm on 3 hearts still. Another small key for the crown dungeon. What do you want to bet that the mermaid key is going to lead me to the crown dungeon? Another slate. I have no lava juice for you. Another small key for Jabu. Okay. That's at least enough money to buy everything, basically. Well, a little short, technically. Go ahead and unlock that tree, if nothing else. Although I'll probably be passing by it here in a second. Small key for Jabu. Another small key. Alright. I mean, it is Keysanity, I just... Oh. Almost missed. Oh. Saved it. For the Skull Dungeon. Okay. At least it's not Jabu, I guess. What do you got for me? Library key. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. 'Cause that's 2 items, technically. Already got bombs. That's the other items you can get here. You can get bombs, technically. I don't know if it's out of logic, technically, but... You can guarantee yourself bombs, at the very least, if you can get here. Because of one of the rewards they give you. I think if you stay at the 200 level. A little bit. Hey, there we go. I mean, I've got plenty, score-wise. No, I do not need to try again. I need to run down this way and grab 200 rupees from this guy. I think I'm gonna avoid dancing for now, just to see if I can. I don't necessarily hate the dancing minigame, it's just kind of a lot for a single check. If I get the letter, I'll come back and do both, but... for now, I'm fine. More bombs. And what dungeon are you? Dungeon 3. Okay. Got 2 checks at least before I'm blocked off by a locked door. More money. Alright. I guess technically I need like 30 more rupees, basically. But that's easily grindable. I really need to. Another slate. Okay. Something tells me I may wind up beating the 8th dungeon before any other. So that may actually be helpful. Yeah, I'll go... Actually, yeah, what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna go to the west side of the mountains. I'm gonna go around this way. I think... Oh no, I can't jump yet. So I can beat the Moblin King. But I can't get what's underneath his castle. And I also can't free the Goron Elder, is what I was thinking of. But otherwise, I can hit up everything that's here. And this will also get me another warp point to get back to. Spirit's Grave. Okay. I only need 1 key to get through that whole dungeon. So at this point, I just need the... Well, 1 small key, 1 boss key. So I just need the boss key and then to find the dungeon. Go ahead and go up here and grab a 4th heart, just because heart containers have been somewhat rare this run. Zora Scale. Okay, that's 2 checks if I'm in the area. After this, I think I'm gonna go save Meru, probably. Just because that's a fair couple checks all at once. And then you. Yeah. There we go. That last hit can always be kind of tricky just with how fast he moves. I feel like the second Moblin will always throw a bomb as soon as I'm ready to throw my bomb at him. And 20 rupees. That's 20 more than I had previously. At this point, I'll go ahead and head back to town. Go ahead and organize my inventory a little bit. How much more can I do in the Mermaid's Cave? I'm trying to think, because I think I'm going to head to the graveyard. I probably won't go back into the dungeon. But I'll head back to the graveyard once I'm done here, grab a potion, and then swing south for the Zora Scale and curing the king. Now I have the library key, don't I, as well? And sort of sweep through that whole area. Help with the boss, but I feel like I very frequently get sword upgrades here for whatever reason. Nope, just a ring. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, once you're actually inside the castle, it's really funny how, like, you basically don't need to, like, sneak around, because you can just run away from them. By the time they, like, actually spring into action, you've entered the next room. You. There we go. I always don't like coming up this way. It's not like a terrible fight or anything, but just like the idea that it's something that could be skipped. It is like 4 items at this point, so. Yeah, 'cause that's both of those, and then I get 1 more from the Maku tree. I'll get 1 from Din here, 1 from the Maku tree, and I guess technically 2 items in the Maku tree path, although I'll only have access to 1 of them. I'll need either the shovel or the key to get the other. I suppose you'd be willing to drop the fairy powder, would you? I'm headed down that way anyway. Nope, just a ring. I'll go ahead and grab this heart piece as well. And a compass. Oh, well. Actually wanted to stay in the past. Because I can go turn in the Zora scale. Oh, right, I wanted to go buy a potion first. That's fine. I can swim down this way and then just warp back. Because I have the tree unlocked in Zora's domain. Small key for the wing dungeon. Okay. That first small key opens up quite a few checks, so that's good to have. Ooh. Get on this pirate ship real quick. And I got a ring. Stay in the past, because I think there's a grass patch over here. It has a decent chance of dropping rupees. Need one more red one. Or 3 green ones, that'll work too. There we go. Actually, I want to stay on this screen when I travel to the past. Alright, I've got mystery seeds to turn into, don't I? I've got another Dungeon 2 entrance I can check as well. I've got just enough for a potion. I've insulted his deity. Now I need to go into the future so he'll give me a gift. I don't have any big keys yet, do I? Oh no, I got the big key to Dungeon 4. I still haven't found the Rock's Feather. It's just a very early item. Like, usually you get earlier items first, but not always, but you know. I think it's the only major item I'm missing at the moment, too, isn't it? I guess if you want to count the shovel, then I'm missing that as well. Another ring. What do you got for me? A Gasha Seed. Actually, no, I'll need both of these. I want to travel to the past, because that's where the tree is. That will allow me to turn in the mystery seeds. And then after this, I can go check the other entrance. Boss key for Moonlit Grotto. Alright. Oh, I'm inside of a tree. Yeah, there's nothing else I can check in Dungeon 8. I haven't gotten any keys or anything from for that dungeon recently. But I can travel to the present. Because this is also open as a dungeon entrance. For the Mermaid's Cave present. Okay. I can at least do a fair amount here. Going to save and continue before I use this key, because this is nothing that I can potentially clear. Oh wait, I haven't actually opened the dungeon yet. Did I not do that? I thought I... Oh no, I only swam to it, didn't I? I'll have to head back to the graveyard and open some things up, and then head back here. Once again, heading back and forth between the graveyard and somewhere else. I can't go north from here at all. Oh wait, can I even... Yeah, I can just barely sneak across. Oh wait. What am I doing? There we go. Briefly forgot the solution to this puzzle. And then up 2. For a small key for the Moonlit Grotto. Oh, well. Forgot to grab this chest on my way up. For a Goronade. I think I'm actually going to head back to the mountains first. Between all of the small keys that I've gotten for Dungeon 3, the boss key, and the Goronade. I'll go ahead and clear out some stuff up here, then dip down to the graveyard. see if I can't get either a Rock's Cape up here or a couple more keys for the Mermaid's Cave. Maybe do a little bit more than just dip the dungeon. Small key. Okay. I don't necessarily like that I'm doing this without the Rock's Cape. I always like to jump around on the moving floors. But I at least have the Pegasus Seeds to get me out of too much trouble. For the Wing Dungeon. Okay. I'll at least need a couple of those. Although the Wing Dungeon is one you can skip a lot of keys on. Alright. Forgot I didn't need to actually fight them. Boss key for the Wing Dungeon. Now I just need to find it. And the final slate. Okay. Still need the boss key for Dungeon 8. Trying to think. I probably want to spend my key on getting to the boss, just because I have everything I need to beat the boss. But I may do a save beforehand and go into the bush room up north here, just to see what the item is. Oh, well. I don't think any of the other seeds hurt you. Would you please stop moving? Thank you. For more money. Okay. And I need you for a shield. I like how if you just sit in the corner, half of them will just fly into the wall. They don't. The targeting is a little wonky. Compass for Skull Dungeon. So, whole lot of nothing. I don't need... No, I need you. There we go. Alright, I don't need to fight you. Every time I enter that room, I always want to fight the Moldorms. Another small key for the Wing Dungeon. That works. Didn't really mean to light that guy on fire, but... Alright, Rock's Feather. It doesn't open anything in this dungeon. I don't think it does, at least. It opens up quite a few checks on their own, so that's good. And a heart container. Okay. Trying to get fancy with it. There we go. Small key for the Wing Dungeon. Alright, that's Dungeon 3 done for now. If I find some more keys or a shovel, I've got another check in there. Otherwise... Oh yeah, I can go get, Tingle. Still need you. Yeah, here. And the Rock's Cape, or the Rock's Feather, does open up some stuff in Mermaid's Cave, so it's good that I got that. That's nothing. There we go. A small key for the Skull Dungeon. Probably should. Actually, yeah, I'll just go back to the present. I guess I'm kind of wandering around either way. Go, yeah, north first, because this is a quick check. For a ring. I'll be able to get more Ember Seeds on the far side of the next room, so I won't be screwed that way. Got one more chest at the far end of this hallway. It's kind of a pain to get to, but what you gonna do? I'll take a piece of heart, especially because I've taken a decent amount of damage. I won't be able to beat the boss unless this dungeon holds its Bone Boss key. But I will be able to get 2 more checks while I'm here. And open up a few more checks in the present version of the dungeon as well. No hands. Certainly wouldn't hate finding a boss key here. Oh wait, I'd need 2 more small keys as well. So yeah. Actually, no boss keys would be phenomenal. Well, no, I'll need them at some point. And at this point, actually, what would be the most useful? Probably... some sort of key to a dungeon. One of the ones that, like, opens up, you know, access. Not necessarily a key within a dungeon. Or the long switch, because I don't have that yet. Ancient Tomb. Okay. Where do I want to go at this point? Probably the present, Mermaid's Cave. Just because it's got the most stuff to do. You're the Ancient Tomb. Which, if the present Mermaid's Cave has nothing, I'll probably just do that instead, because I got the one more key. That opens up a fair amount to do. Like I said earlier, I want to save before using this key. But now I can actually see what this key gets me. Ricky's gloves. Not worth a key. Because I think the only thing that unlocks is access to Tingle. Oh, heart ring. Okay. How few heart containers I've gotten, that's not a terrible get. Oh, wait. Yeah, before I use this key, gotta save again. Because if this is nothing, then that leaves me the ability to open the last hallway of this dungeon. Which I believe holds a couple items? Or no, the key only gets me one item. But there's a couple items, I think, down that pathway. Yeah, I'll hold on to the Goron base. This way. Because now this is open up. I can get the chest in that room. I don't think I can fight Vire, because I think he requires a key to get into his room. If at least the next door was locked, I could fight him and then get a quick path back. If I ever did find the key, or one more key for this dungeon. For Moonlit Grotto. Okay. That technically opens up access to, what's it? The mimic room behind the bush room. But because I already used one of the keys, I don't think I have access to it at the moment. Did open up the shortcut from last time, so I have access to these stairs. Do I want to... Do I want to see what the floor puzzle gives me? Yeah, it's not too hard to get back here. I'll almost certainly wind up using the key on the door up north. On that door. But while I have the one key to use, I'm at least gonna see what's behind here. Because even if this is something good... Oh, I just used it without saving. I'm smart. Well, I guess I'm here now. Hope this is something good. Okay. Never mind, we're good. Wouldn't be surprised if that happens a fair amount in Keysanity runs. That just gets locked behind itself, basically. This dungeon's always a little annoying when you don't, like, have everything. Just because it's always kind of hard to get through. But once you, like, have everything you need and can unlock all the shortcuts, you can basically just clear it anyway, so you might as well. Still don't have the boss key, though. I have all the slates, so I'll at least be able to open it up, I guess. This is always a fight that I kind of struggle with a bit, just because whenever I knock him into his bat form, I feel like he always flies away from me. Come on, get out. Come on, get out. You know what? I got the heart ring. Trying to think, once I do, like, clear out this dungeon, I'm trying to think what I want to do next. Maybe back to Tokay Island. Try and do a little more Jabu or something. Oh wait, I'll need to change the pegs again. Just ignore the knights real quick. Not too long to get back to, but definitely longer than I care for. Go ahead and throw on the blue ring while I'm at full health. Oh, well. Is it? Oh no, yeah, I thought his pattern did change. But I know he always starts with the big ball. I think it's one big ball, two little balls. But sometimes he'll just, like, skip a cycle. And he'll go straight from, like, little ball into big ball. There we go. Probably start going to the west. I don't need... There's one check in here that I'll need one more key for. That I just won't be able to get, basically. Alright, more dungeon entrances. That's really what I'm lacking at this point. And nothing. the other you, and you. And then just everything in the southeast. Another small key for the wing dungeon. I think that's all of them? Yeah. Okay. It's not terribly useful at the moment, I don't think. The most it would do is create a shortcut, but I don't know that I actually need a shortcut at this point. So if I go back to Tokay Island... Well, no, I may need to make multiple trips, depending on how things play out. Boss key for Jabu. Okay. I think... No, I still need the long switch to beat that dungeon. One more check. And then I'll go check out the other mermaid cave. If it's dungeon 2, I can full clear it. Otherwise, I'm missing a lot of boss keys. Oh wait, I don't need to do all this. Also, I wasn't paying attention. What did I just grab? I don't think it was anything. Oh, right, it was a heart container. Dungeon 1. Okay. I can clear out all the items, but I won't be able to beat the boss unless the boss key is here. I'll take a brother emblem. Once I'm done here, I may just do dancing, because that's been on the list for a while. I was hoping to avoid it, but at this point there may be something behind it. The Present Mermaid's Cave. That opens up one more item. Shovel. Okay. I guess I'll check Dungeon 3 as well, because that technically opens up one thing in there. Ooh, one more. Okay. The refill is nice. I don't know how much I necessarily needed it. One more. I wouldn't hate this being a boss key. Nope, just a regular key. Just to double check. Yeah, I do not have the boss key here. Go ahead and give you the vase while I'm here. Boss key for the Crown Dungeon. Double check how many keys I have here. Yeah, just one. So with just one key, I won't be able to grab the Mimic chest. Need to set up the spinner so I can spin to the right. And then go beat the mini-boss. Actually, wait, can you get the right side chest? I thought you always had to beat the mini-boss to get the right side chest. Did they change that? I thought that door locked. Might have done that for the randomizer. No, yeah, this door is locked. Sometimes they'll change things for the randomizer, and I'm not super in the community, so I don't know what has and has not happened. Just like doing this from time to time. But yeah, that's staying open now that I've left that room. Yeah, But that's spinning the right way. I should be able to jump that, yeah. And more seeds. Okay. There are worse things to get, I suppose. I'll go ahead and dance. Just because, like I said, it's been there for a while. And I'm in the area. Ah. Oh well. Close enough. And yeah, money. But it's off the list. Now, I think I'm going to travel back to town, because the shovel also opens up one more item on the Maku path. After that, I think I'll go back to Tokay Island and clear out everything that's there. Heart container. Definitely good on health at this point. Got this cave. I can go ahead and drop off the seedling. And then I'll go ahead and check the item under the island as well. It's another check I don't necessarily like doing, just because it takes a long time. But it's also, again, been sitting there for a while. That may put me inside the tree. I thought I stepped far enough away. No, we're good. It is actually scent seedlings. Or scent seeds. A key. Boss key for Spirit's Grave. Alright. I can run back that way real quick. Just because I really don't want to go back into Jabu without the long switch if I can avoid it. Although with how this run's gone so far, I wouldn't be surprised if the long switch were in there. While I'm bouncing around, I may just go up to Moblin Keep and get the item under there as well. Regular sword, I'll probably two-cycle him. It's better than doing with just the fist ring, which I've had to do before. Another heart container. Not terrible, but I could have used just about anything else. found a fair amount of boss keys at this point. It's just a matter of actually getting into a lot of the dungeons. That will grant me access to the Jabu entrance, at least. See what dungeon it is. I should be able to... Well, if it's dungeon 4, I may not be able to clear it. But either of the other dungeon entrances that I'm missing, I should be able to get everything. Alright, what you got for me, Jabu? Dungeon 4, of course. I think there's technically a skip you can do by, like, getting hit by this guy as you jump to the north, but I don't know how. Map and a ring. Could really use, say, a toonie nut right about now. We don't want to just be here for nothing. Especially considering the general design of Dungeon 4. Okay. I still need some small keys for that to do anything. That only leaves one more boss key left to get. Pegasus seeds, Gale seeds. One time I actually need to, like, get rid of those guys. Otherwise, they just keep knocking you into the lava. Unfortunately, I have just not enough keys to get to the mid-boss. Oh, well, maybe. Mermaid's Cave present. Okay. Just one more check. And it's some money. Okay, so that was a whole lot of nothing. I'm gonna go grab the chest to the south. I guess I'll go fight Vyre first. It's only one as opposed to the 3 that are available in Jabu. But having the long switch just makes Jabu so much easier. I want to see if I can get it before entering the dungeon, if possible. Or I could get the Tokei Eyeball. You know, I know it wouldn't give me any progress, but I honestly wouldn't mind a better sword here at some point. got one check outside, and then a dungeon entrance as well. So I should be able to clear, assuming this is a new dungeon, be able to basically full clear either one. So the way the randomizer works, there's technically one duplicate. There's the tuning nut. That's something. There's one duplicate dungeon entrance in all of this. Because Dungeon 2, there's technically 2 ways to get in. So they need to double up on one of them. Yeah, and there's the Ancient Tomb again. But that does give me the tuning nut. I think this is probably the fastest way there. Oop. Hang on. There we go. And then just play a song twice and get up on this ledge. That means that, unfortunately, I will also need the crown key here at some point. So with the extra dungeon entrance, sometimes you can skip entering one of them. But not this time. Well, at least I have the sword and the rock's cape, or the rock's feather, for this. I had one recently where I had very little to actually fend off whatever those guys are called doing this. And with that, Dungeon 4 is open. I think I gotta do both of them at some point, but I'd really prefer this be the wing dungeon. Because if I get to do the crown dungeon last, then I can just head straight to the boss. But unfortunately, I still need a couple keys and things. Hey, wing dungeon. There we go. Probably didn't need to do that if I was heading right first. So I've got the extra keys, so I may as well check all this out. And a dungeon map. Nothing too useful on the right side so far. Heart container. Like I'm getting them all at the end of the run, apparently. And more money. That's a Gasha seed and a dungeon map. At least the compasses technically have a use, where they'll chime if there's a key nearby. Kinda sucks that the maps are just nothing. If you've, you know, played the game before, I guess. Small key for the ancient tomb. Alright. Opens up one more check. Come on. There we go. There's the crown key. We'll just go ahead and head there next. Because with proper use of keys, I could theoretically skip one of them. And I think I'm short one key, so basically we'll see how that dungeon goes. Well, maybe I won't need to. For Spirit's Grave. Okay, that's nothing. That dungeon's already done. One more. I'll take a noble sword. A little late, but still got a couple bosses to fight. I can't hit anything. Dungeon map. And a boss fight. So at least get something out of this. I was just thinking I was starting to get kind of low on bombs. Can I get it? Ah, just barely missed it. Do some push-ups real quick. Ah, just missed it again. Alright. Do some more push-ups. That's too early. Yeah. Hey, do a victory dance. What do we got? Lava juice. Okay. I can swing by and grab that after the crown dungeon. Oh wait, I need to be in the past, don't I, to warp there. Dungeon 5's always a little awkward. Just because of, like, I feel like the fastest way to do it is to keep resetting, but every time you reset you have to go through that room and hope the moblins are, like, in a decent place. It's like, it's 4 hallways that all, like, branch off from the start of the dungeon. So you can either walk back down the hallways, or fight some moblins. Like, even getting, like, the mid-boss doesn't really help, because it's getting back from the mid-boss is also, like, kinda weird. Book of Seals, that's nothing, because the library item was also nothing. Want the reg pegs down. Just a ring. I do have the boss key. So I could go fight the boss, but I think it makes more sense to go fight the mid-boss first. Or, well, grab this and then fight the mid-boss. Rock brisket. Okay. It's one more thing to check while I'm on the mountain, I suppose. I'll need, yeah, the gloves. I feel like this is my least favorite iteration of this boss fight, just because the ball vanishes sometimes. I feel like it's always, like, timed perfectly to vanish just as you're throwing it at the guy. There's the long switch, finally. Go ahead and continue down this path. I still need one boss key, 2 small keys. No, 3 small keys? Yeah, 3 small keys. Oh, whoops. Do a save now before I just open the door again. So what do we got? Small key for the Skull Dungeon, so I'll have to run with this. mark that down. And what are you? Compass for Jabu. Alright, so that locks me out of 2 checks in this dungeon. Unfortunately. But I would have needed that key anyway. The only thing it leaves me unsure of is whether or not I need one more key to get through that door. I really like this boss fight. I was surprised it came back for Echoes of Wisdom. It makes enough sense for the sort of general design of that game. Okay. What if any of you connected? There we go. Really interesting boss, because it's basically almost entirely just a puzzle. Like, I know technically to some extent you could break down every Zelda boss that way. But this is literally just like, can you push the blocks into the right location puzzle. For some money. Okay. Well, boss is done at least. At this point, probably jump back to Jabu. Just because with the long switch, I think I've got enough keys to just beat the whole dungeon. Although while I'm here, there is one more check I can grab on Tokay Island. More heart containers. Do have the compass, so I want to double check something real quick. I don't remember if I don't remember if I had the compass last time. There was no chime in that room, so it's not a key. And at this point, I don't need anything but keys, so I can avoid that puzzle. I also got the upgraded sword, didn't I? Small key for the Skull Dungeon. Alright. And is this a key? It is not. So I also don't need a key there. That's the west chest. Nope. Not a key. Actually, yeah, while I'm here. Not a key. Not a key, but this is more free than the other ones, so might as well grab it. Not a key. I was be concerned where the keys are. Figured I would have run into some of them at some point. I'm guessing this is probably a key? No, not a key. But that is a key. Small key for Spirit's Grave. Okay. So a key I don't need, but still good to check. At this point, I've got all the keys. Yeah, it's just the Mermaid's Cave past that I need keys for. Wait, down the stairs. That's all the keys that I would need for Dungeon 4. So I'll be heading there next. This is an interesting fight, because this is one you can technically do without a sword. Like, I feel like every other fight needs some sort of damage to hurt the boss. But this one you literally just need the switch hook. Or it's technically the long hook, because you need to raise the water level to a certain height to actually reach him. But once you're actually in the fight, yeah, you just need the switch hook. Compass for the Crown Dungeon. That's a Jabu done. On my way to Dungeon 4, I can check the post-Jabu item. Alright, I'm gonna have to go through, like, the whole dungeon again. Actually, I wonder if I go left. No, I'm wondering if the skip I'm thinking of is one of these guys spawns up there and you long switch to them while they're on the bridge. But I don't know if they'll actually spawn up top or not. So far they've only spawned down below. I still need to do Dungeon 8 at some point as well, don't I? Thought that was all done. No, I still need the boss key. After Dungeon 4, where does it make the most sense for me to go? Open this up again. I have it unlocked, but I need to jump over that panel a couple times. Definitely a little faster the second time through, just not needing to, like, grab every chest or whatnot, but still one of the more annoying dungeons to have to get partway through only to go back later, because there's no shortcuts unless you get one more key than I had last time, at which point you've basically got everything you need to beat the dungeon. Sometimes I fight this guy and he just runs into his sword on his own, and other times the sword just goes, like, away from him. never been able to, like, really clock where he's gonna move. I really wish the chest down like the far end of the dungeon was visible at some point so I could check to see if it was a key. But no, I'm gonna have to actually run all the way down the dungeon. Can at least skip this puzzle a little bit. The Cane of Samaria. Okay. I was really hoping the keys being on, like, the eastern side of the room when I got in there would mean they wouldn't hit me. Oh, I may have messed this up. Yeah. Needed to take one more turn. There's a couple different ways you can do this puzzle, just with how open it is. Oh wait, I just made the same mistake again, didn't I? I need to dip down there. You know what, I'll just do that side first. Oh, but then I can't do this. I should just stick to what I know. It's been a minute since I messed up this puzzle this bad. Yeah, there we go. Goron's sword's not terribly helpful at this point. It's not bad if you're in, like, Dungeon 3. It'll take out the, okay. Oh, I didn't need to do that. The Armos, instead of the Siege Shooter. unfortunately, I am gonna have to make the trek into the dungeon. I still need a couple keys. I guess it's better to do this now than, like, if I didn't have this final key and had to redo the dungeon. That'd be a nightmare. Actually, I can check if this is a key, can't I? Because I can come up from the south. It is a key. Okay. Hopefully it's at least a key that I need. There's a couple loose ones I haven't needed so far. This is at least one of my favorite puzzles from this game. Having to push the pots to swap into the right position. It's a really neat idea. Technically I could also use the Cane of Samaria and cheese it, but... Hey, Mermaid's Cave passed. Part of me wants to go double check that dungeon to make sure I've counted the keys properly. But I've also got some other dungeons. Actually, do I have other dungeons to do at this point? I don't think so. What if you went in the lava? There we go. Just some money. Alright, that's at least one of the keys that I needed. I guess the next thing I'll do is I'm gonna go back to town and check in with the mayor's house. Just a gacha seed. Oh no. I don't want to be in the present. I want to be in the past. Can't check that. But I can do some Goron trading. Oh, hey, King Goron, I haven't saved you yet. What are you doing here? Dungeon map. Alright. I still haven't found, yeah, the letter of introduction. I can trade the brisket. And then I think the only thing I can do at that point... Oh no, there's 2 chests that I have at that point. Just a compass. I need to go back to Zora's village. Because there's one chest that I needed the long switch for. Didn't have it at the time. This guy, yeah. ₹100. No, yeah, at this point there's 2 more. One in the present Mermaid's Cave and one in the, what's it? The Ancient Tomb. Which I think I can get to both by, the Dungeon 2 entrance. There's, unfortunately, 2 chests in the Crown Dungeon that I don't know if I technically may have needed. That's the Ancient Tomb. I'm gonna go to the Mermaid's Cave first, just in case this one is the boss key for Dungeon 8. One more rotation, and then I'll be good. Wow. It was actually a really quick fight. Usually he flies around just outside my reach. But he actually swept, like, he actually, like, sort of flew at me that time. Wasn't really expecting that. Yeah, and a whole lot of nothing. Alright. Well, like I said, at least the fight was fast. So then I just need the southwest slate. If it's not that, then I guess I look at the spoiler log, because I have no idea where I messed up. That or I just go to the Mermaid Cave and see if I did, in fact, miscount. Ow, really? Oh, what if I just barely... Ah! Should have swapped to the Pegasus seeds. Letter of introduction. Okay. I guess we're doing more dancing. Alright. Ah, too fast. Yeah. Small key for Maku Path. Yeah, at this point, I think I'm stuck. I don't, like, what else could I do? Yeah, beyond double check that I do, in fact. I should have double checked whether I had the boss key when I was in Dungeon 8 as well. I bought you, right? Yeah. was the boss key to Dungeon 4 anyway. I do have the... No, yeah, I have the boss key, but I'm missing one small key. Yeah. So that's right. I don't, like, have the... Yeah, the bomb flower or anything. I just, like, forgot. Yeah, no boss key. Well, first things first, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom real quick. And then I'll figure out where I need to go. Alright. Bring up the spoiler. Do a Control F D8. Is it boss key? Big key? Dungeon 7, 3rd floor terrace. But the compass didn't chime, does it not? I thought... Huh. Where's Jabu? Or is it because I didn't have the Dungeon 8? Compass. So I still don't know where the other Dungeon 6 small key is. Oh, wait. No. Wrong entrance. There we go. Go ahead and grab all this stuff I didn't grab. Okay. It does chime. That was maybe drowned out by the music or something? Yeah, you're also still not chiming. Before I leave, I'm gonna quickly search the log for D6 small as well. Dungeon 4, which I full cleared. King Zora. Dungeon 5, the 6 statue puzzle. Oh, it is down. Okay. So I'll need another Dungeon 5 small key as well then. Definitely got you. Got you. I think I got you. Yeah, Dungeon 8 boss. There we go. So how do I get back to Dungeon 8? Oof. This has not been a phenomenal seed. I mean, I haven't played it phenomenally either, but a lot of, like, running out to one location to run back to a second location to run back to a first location to run back to a second location, I feel like. Phase 1 done. Ah, too early. A little higher. There we go. Alright, did that one pretty fast. And that's game. At least for that boss fight. Alright, now I gotta go back to Dungeon 5. To go all the way back to Dungeon 6. And there's the final key that I need. Alright. Now to head all the way back to the graveyard. The place I always seem to return to. I don't know why, but it seems like I wind up with this guy as my last boss, like, quite frequently. It just feels weird, because, like, he doesn't really require a whole lot of items to get to. I guess the Cane of Samaria. Yeah, it's like the Cane of Samaria and the Siege Shooter. Okay, what if we actually hit the switch? There we go. For some reason, just like because of the key requirements, like something about it just always winds up at this guy last. Alright. Collected all 8 essences. And have acquired a big nut. The Maku seed. And honestly, I usually just... Whenever I do a randomizer, I usually just end it there. Because the whole point of it is to, like, mix things up on a new run-through or whatever, but then the end is always the same. And I've played that fight enough. So, you're probably just gonna call it there. But thanks for watching. I hope you tune in again. Bye-bye.